A team from Barb and Friends Ministry went to Haiti. These are some crafts that they have made. We used a bus from RMI to go to some of the places, past a public market where right out in the middle they're slaughtering a hog. Everything is just sold right out in the open. This lady is selling cabbage as well as sugarcane there on the left, right out in the public. They use what is called a tap-tap. It's a taxi, this truck. This man and many people just carry things on their heads. It's easier that way. This is the iron market. They are selling fruits and vegetables right out in the open. This is the local lumber mill. If you get thirsty, just go to a roadside stand and buy yourself a Coke. We went through an area called Mango City. All they had were mangoes. This is the local garbage collector, the town bank. This man was a security guard to guard the gas pumps. This is called a sleeping policeman. It's a speed bump. The towns many times look very nice. If you look out over the landscape, you can see how beautiful the area can look until you get into where the hurricanes hit and the flood. The devastation was just amazing. Trees and houses just destroyed. The flood took so much land away. The earthquake destroyed this man's steps, areas around, but God can show through His creation. The vegetation, the trees were starting to come back. The flowers were starting to rebloom in these areas. And it can show us the hope, the promise that God has given for us and these people as we turn to Him to know what He has in store for us, for them, in the future of our lives. This is the team that went. I'm standing on the far right. We sat down Saturday morning to plan out some of the programs. Saturday afternoon, we went to this church. It needed to have its roof put back on after the hurricane. About 91 children were here, orphan children, for a Good News Club that we did a program for. Had a real enjoyable time. Sunday morning, we went to an outdoor church that had about 1,100 children that we assisted in the program. These are some of the mission girls holding orphans. You can see that these children are here, the intensity of their eyes. They come for the food. We had a chance to go to the Caribbean Sea Sunday afternoon, do some relaxation time as well as some friendship ministry with some of the children. This is Jean and Martina, who did a 2-day rally with about 1,400 children each day. They were coming in. This is them preparing as well as singing together. 1,400 children get very loud. They did Bible lessons, missionary stories. While all that was going on inside, outside, this is a public kitchen where they cooked lunch for 1,400 children each day. You can see the rows upon rows of food sitting out waiting. The team, when not working in the program, was sitting in the back visiting with some of the children. The children didn't mind that we couldn't speak Creole. They just wanted to have someone around. You can see the joy and the care in their eyes, the intensity to have just the attention of someone. Many times was what brought smiles to their faces and a longing in their eyes just to know that God could give to them the hope that they don't typically have in their daily lives. With the hurricane breaking down so much, it was good to see that they got together to be able to enjoy. This is a sewing school that is near, sewing center near the church. It helps local ladies sew, treats them to sew as well as sell. This is the shop, what they have sewn to raise some money. This woman's name is Silda. She and her husband Tony run a deaf school in the area of Lakai. The building is plywood and pallets put together under a tin roof for the deaf students. There's 24 deaf students in the school we were setting up to do a program. They have an extensive building plan that they want to do. The church building, First Permanent, is there on the left. We went to the Caribbean Sea to a resort to meet with the missionaries, to work with the children, missionary children. Underneath the coconut trees, we had some very interesting visitors that weekend. A translucent frog. This is called a walking stick. And we had lizards all over the place. But we as a team went to minister to the children. These are some of the missionary children. Saturday night, the children got together to do a program for their parents. The teenagers did a song with the sticks, as well as all the children did several songs with sign language. These are one of the missionary families. Another one there at the resort. This family is the Orim family. They live on a farm near the resort. This farm, they are actually trying to teach the Haitians how to farm and get the most out of the land. But we went to minister to the children. This is the team and the children. Thank you very much for your time.